underway with our first half main event here. RWA Dynasty.
We're going to find out right here, right now, who is punching their first ticket to the main event of Legacy this year.
You know, moments ago, I don't believe our cameras picked up on it, but Marchand has been giving you a hard time, even left you with his jacket.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm here to do my job. That's okay. That's fine. He's just getting in the ring. He's stepping in the ring right now with the best technical wrestler in New England. No big deal. It's okay. Don't choke, Nick. That's all. Like, you know what? I know I sound pretty biased, but you know what? No. I'll be honest with you. I know that Nick Marchand is one of the best wrestlers that the RWA has ever seen. And that's why it angers me to see him be the way that he is, because he doesn't have to take shortcuts. He is truly gifted. He's talented. But he's a horrible human being.
Unfortunately, some of the best wrestlers are horrible human beings. But don't let that stop you. If you're a fan of him, go ahead and cheer for him. But more than likely, you're not. Take nothing away from him in the ring. But Cruz may have his upper hand tonight.
And these guys jockeying for position right here. Both these men Grand Slam winners in the RWA. Two of the only, I believe, 5 men to have held every single championship the RWA has to offer today.
By today, you mean more current championships?
Yes,
like
the championships that our fans of today, of the past few years, can actually recognize.
Slipped out of that backside.
Slipped out of the backside. Here we go. To an arm drag. Another arm drag. And Chris Cruz, he can throw the arm drag with the best of them. Ricky Steamboat-like arm drag sometimes. Comes in, he puts him to the outside. Who we got here? Springing onto the second. Oh my God, I've never seen a Hurricane Rana end up like that before.
I don't know if you'll ever see it again. My goodness. You know.
I have never seen anything like that. Chris Cruz sprung in over the ropes to the second rope, 180'd onto Nick Marchand's shoulders, and somehow they Hurricane Rana'd in reverse. Step up kick, and now Nick's seeing stars. Here we go. Big vintage. Oh, and that's going to cost him. No water in the pool with that moonsault.
I believe the phrase that Gorilla Monsoon would say is went to the well one too many times, and never has that rang so true here tonight.
And now if Nick Marchand can gather himself here, he can capitalize ultimately. He could be punching his ticket right now. This match is crucial for both these guys. Chris Cruz, in a 1.5-year time span, has already held the Triple Crown Championship 3 times. You know he wants to go to Legacy and make it number 4.
Oh, absolutely. He would have. He would love to have a similar repeat of what happened last year, walking out with the championship.
Let's face it, there's not many men who come out of the big one and retain the championship.
I had made that reference earlier regarding during the Tucker and Sylvia match. It's not in the champion's favor. Mike Grassa and Sean Leader among the ones who have managed to go into Legacy and retain.
And now that's a question posed tonight, because if Sean Leader can get past, we just found out, Jamie Tucker, now we're going to find out whether or not Sean Leader can retain at Legacy for a second time, an unprecedented second time.
You know, either way, however this shakes out, whether it's Marchand, whether it's Cruz, whether it's Tucker, whether it's Leader, it's guaranteed to be a barn burner for sure.
No doubt about it.
Just a matter of which way it's going to go.
Both these guys saying screw the holds and just slugging it out. Slugging it out. Nick, I guess that makes sense. He's gonna try to take the count out win. Why not? Smart.
A win is a win.
Especially in this scenario, there's no championships involved, but this match, no matter how it ends, disqualification, count out, pinfall, submission, you will find your way to Legacy if you win this thing.
You know, we talked earlier about giving the fans their money's worth and the referee showing some leniency. Nick Marchand doesn't give a damn about what the fans think or if they're entertained or not. He will take that count out victory all day long.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't worry about me. Worry about this. Do your thing. It's your moment right now, not mine, right? You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Marchand needs to keep his eyes on the ball.
I know he keeps looking in your general direction. That could be his ultimate undoing here. You can't take your eye off the ball with Chris Cruz.
I said it before, Chris Cruz is one of the absolute best. You cannot sleep on him. He is responsible for the success of so many careers in New England.
He single-handedly helped shape RWA by helping the likes of Devin Blaze, yourself, Jason Devine, and the list goes on and on.
Truly one of the unsung heroes, because there's a lot of guys who come from schools and once they get on shows and start doing their thing, they are all pretty much carbon copies of themselves. The difference between those guys and Chris Cruz is he taught all the guys that he took under his wing how to be individuals. We all learned the same way, but we are all different.
And that's very key. You make a very good point. You tend to see a lot of carbon copies, and knowing the likes of you and Devine and everybody else, you know, you certainly aren't carbon copies of each other or of Cruz.
Nick Marchand just believes he's in a league of his own, and he might very well be. You know, I can't take anything away from him. He's done it all here. He has had a tremendous career in the RWA. He's been to the main event of Legacy before. Let's find out if he can do it again. And if he gets there, can he actually win the big one? Because the fact is, on his own, he has never proven that he can win the big one. He can't win the big one without taking a shortcut. Let's find out if that's going to change. Kicked him straight up. You know that was snug. And these guys are exchanging center of the ring. Now it's getting nasty. Big elbow to the side of the head. An orthodox strike from Cruz.
And who's going to get the better of this one?
Oh, he fed it and got punched right in the jaw. Didn't see that one coming. Lighten him up and back to what works. Those chops, baby. And a slap across the face. Disrespect. That's not a good idea. And look at the look in Cruz's eyes. He is pissed. Bad idea, you idiot. The German suplex. Big calf kick to the teeth. And Nick's regretting talking that trash right now. Stay focused. I told you, don't choke. Don't worry about me. You've got a golden opportunity on your hands. Don't worry about me. Pay attention to the man in there. Reverse the whip. Up and over. Where are we going?
Nick put the brakes on there.
Slip out. Hip toss into the corner, and he is rocked. Here we go. Cruz likes to go for the Falcon Arrow. Can it be? Straight up in the air. Straight up in the air. He's losing him. No, he's got him by the tights. Big suplex in the middle of the ring. Did not see that coming.
Got him up there for what seemed like 10 seconds or more.
Blood rushing to his head. Nick's got to be dazed. He just rolled the shoulder out. Not a kick out. He rolled the shoulder out.
Say what you want about Marchand, but they're taking it to each other right here. It could go either way, honestly.
This is anybody's match right now. Absolutely. We are at a stalemate.
I'm kind of curious about, like, what if, hypothetically, Leader and Marchand, I don't know if they've wrestled one-on-one.
No, that is a potential first-time ever match, to my knowledge. Oh, my God, and we're about to see it now.
Without a doubt, Cruz is out. He's not moving.
He is out. Stiff arm, hands at his sides, directly on his face. He is laid out in the middle of the ring.
But this is a mistake. He's not even capitalizing on it.
I'm not sure if he can. That jump to the second rope might have taken everything out of him. No, you're right. He is stalking him right now. See, and that ultimately is what ends up being Nick's downfall. He's a showman. He's got to show everybody what he's done. You've been here for years. You've shown them. Win the match. Win the match. Why are you dumping him out?
This might actually work. Oh, Cruz is right up to his knees. So
he's reeling.
Not.
He's reeling. Oh, what are they going to do out here? What are they going to do? It looks like he's got something in mind. He might want to move out of the way into the post.
I could separate his shoulder. That was hard to watch.
That post's not given for anybody. Nick's just taking his time. He's got Cruz seemingly right where he wants him. Again to the post. I think he's looking to separate that shoulder.
Jacqueline Sparks chiming in the background here.
Marchand might want to break this count, or at least get in.
You have, Ms. Sparks, you have a history with Marchand, right? Like the whole, you know. Oh, okay, so he hit you in the face. Much like he's doing to Chris Cruz here.
Look at him, he's just holding him by the hand. Cruz looks a little bit lifeless here. Playing possum, weave through, float under. Oh God, tornado DDT!
Goodness!
Tornado DDT off what seemed to be the bottom turnbuckle from the outside.
Notice his arm's dangling though, he doesn't have a lot of movement in it. No, he hit that tornado DDT, but how bad's that arm?
How bad is Nick's face hurting from landing half on the apron and half on the floor? Oh God, here we go. Nope, fighting. Looking for a back suplex. Pops Nick in. Fourth way enziguri, didn't get all of it.
I think that arm was preventing him from really lifting Marchand right there too.
And a step up of Cruz's own. Big Mafia kick just hanging through the ropes. Oh no, what's about to happen? It's never good when two guys are exchanging on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Oh no, he's looking for the J Driller on the apron. If he hits this, this match is over. That's it, there's no way.
If he hits this, the ambulance is coming.
He stomped his foot. Backdrop on the apron. Oh man.
Now I know I don't need to tell you this, but to everybody watching at home, that is literally the hardest part of the ring. There is very little give. There is a very thick steel beam right there, and there's just no bounce to it.
Cruz just caught the edge of it. Shawn Michaels Undertaker Royal Rumble 98 style, baby. That could be a career ender the way he just landed on that apron.
Made a very valid point.
But Cruz with so much fire, with so much determination. He's barely alive, but he's still hanging in there. That hand finding its way in. We're at the 9 count. He's cutting it close. Nick's about to win this by count out.
Oof, at the very last second, my goodness.
9 3/4. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
The way this is going, is there going to be anything left for the champion at Legacy?
Pulled that knee pad down, the same knee. That is the reason why I'm sitting here right now. Slip fireman's carry. Could he be going for? Nope. Real snug elbow to the face. One of the best drop kicks in the business.
Well, he'll be the first to tell you that too.
And now's the time to capitalize. Now's the time. Nick Marchand's got an opening here. Comes running in. Slipped right over him. Hits the post. That can't be good. Looking for that armbar right in the middle of the ring.
I don't think he knows. Oh,
right in the middle. And what do you know? What do you know? Like a true choke artist, Nick Marchand proves that when it truly counts, he cannot win the big one.
He took his eyes off the ball one too many times.
One too many times.
And Chris Cruz just punched his ticket to the main event of Legacy
to take on either Sean Leader or Jamie Tucker. We'll find out tonight who it's gonna be.
You know what?
Trash. He knows. Quit.
Don't make it short.
What?
Go make it short.
If I'm not getting that lazy, and I got a dick head as a boss. Hey Mike, hey Derek. See? I quit.
No, 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 no. Hey, goodbye. Na, na,